My people, I welcome you again to my YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking and thank you for stopping by. To my old subscribers, I thank you now for all the likes, your comments, and thank you for always coming back. And for those where they join us for the first time, I welcome you here. My name na AC and I may be your host. So today we want to learn how I want to make you follow me, make we cut and sew this fine blouse where you see for your screen. So it is very simple and it is beginner friendly. So if you're ready, make we start. The first thing what we're going to need to do now to fold our fabric into four, like I fold them like this, as you can see. So I fold this fabric into four like this. This now the closed parts, this now the open parts. So you just fold them into two and into another two like this. So you first fold them into two, then you come fold them into another two. So the closed part now go be where the neckline go be. So for the neck width, I will use 4 inches. I will use 4 inches for the neck width, and then I will also use 5 inches or 6 inches. Make I use 6 inches for the neck depth. Then for the back neckline, I will just use 2 inches so that when I turn them with the facing, it will turn back to 1.5 inches. So I will just use my free hand, take connect them to the neck width here like this. Then I will also connect this side to this neck depth of the front. Yes. So after that, I'll come from here, from this side, I will measure the sleeve. So the sleeve for this part now 11 inches. So you just measure your sleeve, then you will come down by 3 inches. So or 3.5. Make I come down by 3.5 inches. So from here, I will just connect them here like so. The next thing I go do from here, I go determine the sleeve opening. So my sleeve opening is 6.5 inches. So I go mark them here, or 7 inches. Make I use 7 inches to make them a bit free. So I go just use 7 inches here as my sleeve opening. Then from the bottom of the blouse, I go just mark my waist. My hip measurement. My hip measurement now 40 divided by 4 now 10 inches. So I go add 2.5 inches for ease. So here, then I go connect these points to this point here. So I make I move them so that I go see them. So I will come for this part. I don't mark the hip measurements, which is from this center front. The hip measurement now 40. So I add 2.5 inches to them for ease. So now the 40, making 42.5 here. Then I will just connect them straight to. I will just connect them straight to the sleeve opening here. So you see like I said, this one a very straightforward lesson. The next thing is for us to cut. So even if you know be tailor, this is a very simple project for you to do if you get any leftover fabric where you know the use. Next thing is for us to cut. So I will start from here, cut the shoulders. So after the shoulders, I'll cut the side. So now to cut the side, Then I'll cut the neckline. I'll cut the back first. Then I'll separate the back from the front. Then I'll cut the front neckline. So I don't cut them. Next thing is to go my machine now, go join the back and the front together. So see the front. So I will just go join the shoulder. But before I join, okay, yes, I will just go join the shoulders first. So make I go join the shoulder before I come join the side seam together. Alright, so we don't come our machine now to join the side seam and the shoulder. So the method where I want you to take join this to join the shoulder seam and the side seam, because say I no go weave them, I go use wetin dem dey call the French method. So the French method be say you will first sew am from the front, that is from the good side, then you will come turn am to the back, come sew am. Make I show you. So this na the good side now. Now I want first join now. So when I join the good side finish, after I don't join am from this good side, I'll come turn am to the back, come sew am, so that it go dey neat, because say we no go use weaving machine take weave am, so that the finishing go dey very fine and neat. Alright, so you see how neat the finishing dey. So I go do the second side now. Alright, so I don't go sew am. See as the inside dey neat, see the wrong side as it dey very neat. So now the method wey they call French method be that it will make your sewing dey very neat and perfect. You no go get any need for you to go use weave am for weaving machine. So now that method now they call French seam. So after that, now the next thing I want to do now to use to knitting this part of the neckline, as well as the center front. This center front will be open. So I want knitting now with bias.